This is Access Project 2B, and this is the Pine Hill database. And what I did was I opened up the database that we had created from last assignment, and I imported in the student tab, which is open now. I imported it from a text file, and what I did was then import it into the database so that I can have all the information here. Then what I had to do was I had to fix all of the field sizes, and captions for each different field name, and I had to add descriptions in for the primary key and for the gender. Then what you see here is I added a relationship for the database, and what it is that basically I linked the student IDs from the student page to the contract page so that under this student ID I can see that this is the contract that they have with whatever lessons they take. And then with the teachers tab, I did the same thing with the relationships, but I did it via with the teacher ID to the teacher ID in the contract tab. So you can see these contract tabs. These contract tabs belong to this teacher, and so forth. I also added a taking of beginners column with a checklist so I can check off which ones will take beginners. Then I did the contact list, but I imported that from Excel to here, and then I had to use this for all the other tables that I created. I must say that one of the functions that I enjoyed using is the relationships. I think that it made things a lot easier to just kind of put it all together. And one of the features I also really like is that I can import data from Excel into my database. For our question write-up, my answer is I would have been able to retrieve the information that I needed to, but I think it would have taken a very long time to find it and to find all the information. The way I probably would have retrieved the information if I didn't use relationships is I would have exported my databases into an Excel file and most likely do a sort either by the student ID or by the teacher ID to get all the information and to get the count. But I think that relationships are something that are easy to use and very beneficial and very helpful for everything that I need to do in the database. And it doesn't give me just the one count, it gives me every count that goes to every student here. So like this student has 2 lessons and I can find that easily by clicking here and seeing that. So I enjoyed the relationships function very much.